Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today's reading is not random. You are seeing this because Spirit has an important message to communicate to you right now regarding your current situation, regarding what's currently happening in your life and what's coming in next, your movement forward. So you're not seeing this as a coincidence. This is meant to find you now. That is the intention that I'm setting for today. So trust that it's finding in your divine timing and for the right reason. As always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box. And I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today that is meant to find you right now. Remember, this is not random. This is finding you for a reason. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1, which is the ladybug. And you also have the ladybug charm. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This is going to be your message for today that Spirit wants to communicate to you. So let's begin right away for you and let's see, why is this reading finding you? What is the reason and what is the message you need to hear right now? Spirit, can you please give us the message and guidance for those who feel drawn to pile number 1? Why is this reading finding them today? I'm hearing something is around the corner. Something is around the corner, pile number 1. And something is coming in. Okay, let me see, what is this about for you? So for your first card, oh wow, okay, 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Wow, okay. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy. Spirit is saying for you, pile number 1, obstacles are being lifted off your way. Your path is starting to clear up. And I feel that abundance is ready to come in. And maybe when it comes to abundance, and maybe when it comes to the flow of, I'm hearing opportunities or creating more abundance, creating more wealth, pile number 1. Maybe you have been feeling blocked in this area of your life. Maybe you have been feeling like there have been certain obstacles, oppositions your way, lack of clarity for some of you. That can be an obstacle itself, just like not really knowing what to do moving forward. But I see something about your path is starting to clear up in this time. And it's so beautiful that you're attracting the number 8, which is the number of wealth, abundance. I'm seeing particularly like financial increase for this pile, or just like increase for opportunities to advance in the area of your career or in the area of like money flow. That's something that I'm picking up. So there's a lot of good luck. You know, you have the ladybug, which is a symbol of good luck, good fortune. So I feel like this reading is finding you for Spirit to let you know that something about the focus, right? Something about your focus, something about your energy right now is changing, and it's aligning towards attracting more abundance. Your path is clearing out. Obstacles are being lifted off your way when it comes to making progress, especially in the area of your career and opportunities. I'm hearing something about big opportunities. Like you maybe felt blocked from bigger opportunities in your career, or just like advancing in this area of your life, like something that's coming through for this pile. And I see that this is where a lot of the obstacles will be lifted, especially when it comes to like growth. Like maybe you have been experiencing growth, but it's just not to the extent you desire it to be. I feel like this is where the obstacles are being lifted. Let's see what else. I did take all of my angel number decks today, so that we can get a lot of signs through the numbers. Let's see what else you need to hear. Pile number 1, what is your message? We have, wow, okay, transformation 1919. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life, okay? Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. And it says, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to transformative energy of the divine. But this is why maybe your path has been blocked, because I feel like you have been carrying certain energies that haven't been really preventing you to move forward. There's something powerful about you right now, pile number 1, because you're realizing that you hold the power to change your life. You're coming into big realizations, and also a lot of you, you're starting to realize how capable you are of achieving certain things in your life. There is a lot of transformative energy around you right now. A lot of you are starting to, there have been certain blockages in your energy, and that's something that I'm feeling. But the good thing is that you're releasing this. You know, when this reading finds you, this very moment, when this finds you, you're releasing a lot of blockages, a lot of obstacles, a lot of limiting beliefs, that heavy energy that has been suppressing growth in your life. A lot of you, you're turning back your power within, which is so powerful. You know, there is a big inner transformation that's happening for this pile. A big moment of realization, a big moment also of refocusing your energy towards what matters for you. And a lot of you are starting to connect more with your purpose. You're starting to be more in alignment with your purpose. And this is how you're going to attract bigger wealth into your life, because you're connecting more with your purpose, with your soul mission. So there's new beginnings as well happening here. Something is coming in, and I feel like this is a new beginning when it comes to the area of your purpose, the area of your soul mission, your career. Let's get your tarot cards to see more details about your current situation, pile number 1, and what else do you need to hear right now? What is the message that is meant to reach you? Oh my God, look at this. We have opportunity coming in. Yes. So in the beginning, right away, I heard for you, pile number 1, something is coming in, something is around the corner. Like I sense those kinds of energies. Spirit is saying that there is going to be an important opportunity coming in your life that you felt separate from. You felt like, I feel like this is a big opportunity, and maybe in just the previous period of your life, you weren't ready for it. Okay, a lot of times we may feel blocked from certain opportunities because we just don't feel ready for it. You know, we just don't feel prepared, and we just don't believe that we're ready to maybe experience it in that time. But the moment we start to you know, really come to the realization of how capable we are, I feel like that's when the opportunities come in, when we feel ready for them. So you have opportunity here. Spirit is saying right now you are in alignment with a big opportunity. Let's see what this is about. 3 of Wands. Okay. So this is going to come very soon. I'm hearing that you will hear about this opportunity in the next 3 days, up to the next 3 weeks. The unfolding will be over the next 3 months. So this next period of your life is going to be quite relevant for you, especially when it comes to growth, when it comes to expanding in the area of your career, and also aligning yourself towards your purpose and your soul mission. But you will hear about an important opportunity within these next 3 days to 3 weeks. And we also have, wow, Queen of Swords. Yes, this is going to be communication. This is going to be an offer, something like a contract or a work opportunity, like a hire. I'm hearing for some of you a job application, acceptance to school, acceptance to college, an email. You will hear about this through text, through a call, through like a feedback or something like that. There will be an important opportunity communicated to you within these next couple of days, up to weeks. I'm feeling more like 3 days, 3 weeks. Let's see what else. Pile number 1, what is your message for today? Okay, I feel like also this one wanted to come out for you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there is definitely a career offer coming in for this pile. And this offer is connected to your soul mission. It's connected to your purpose. As we saw, there is new beginnings happening, and I feel like there is an opportunity coming in the area of your career to either help you start something, it's like a new job, maybe help you relocate for a job, or just in general have a new beginning in this area of your life, like something new. Maybe it's like a new partnership that's also starting for a lot of you in your career. We have the 10 of Wands. Wow, that's so powerful. I release what I no longer need to carry. The Ten of Wands, you are ending a cycle of difficult times. The Ten of Wands is that constant energy of feeling like we need to do everything by ourselves. And it is quite a heavy energy to go through, because it feels like the weight of the world is like on our shoulders. And we need to carry everything by ourselves. But that's coming to an end, because I see there is like an important person who will put an end to this cycle. It's like somebody is coming to take you out of a situation, to help you get out of a situation. Wow, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, pawn number one, you have been experiencing maybe a lot of worries lately, a lot of like anxiety, just feeling like there's a lot of weight on you. Maybe a lot of limiting beliefs, feeling suppressed, not seen. Like there is that kind of energy coming through from this pile. But this is not random. Remember, Spirit is saying that somebody will come in to take you out of this situation. This person is divinely sent. This person is sent by Source, because Source has heard your prayers. I feel like a lot of you maybe recently have been having some sleepless nights, or you have been praying before you go to bed for a miracle or something like that. Like I feel you want out of a situation. Is something that's coming through. You want to find your way towards prosperity. You want to find your way towards abundance. So there will be like an important opportunity being communicated to you within these next few days, up to a few weeks. It's related to your job, and you will either hear about it through email, through phone call, or like a text message, a letter, something like that. But it's going to be powerful. It's going to come from a place of authority. It's going to come from a place of somebody who is serious, very serious energy from this person. Okay, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. Wow, you're really getting out of this energy, no? The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. So Spirit is saying this time of your life is very favorable for creating and connecting. Maybe creating and connecting with yourself, or creating and connecting with other people, collaborating, working on projects, releasing things. I feel something about you right now really just feels ready to align yourself towards a better future. Because a lot of you have been just focused too much on like this, I don't know, like I'm picking up, like I have some of you been just feeling very like stressed out, or just like tired, or like anxious, or there have been just like, maybe you feel like you have been going through a lot but not having anyone to talk to about it, and this has been just like even making you feel more suppressed. But something in you right now really feels the need to forgive and to move forward, to not look back and to face the brightness of the future. You're choosing to raise your vibration. Again, there's something about your focus that's changing in this time. And it's attracting better things in your life. If you have been crying recently, and some of you have maybe felt this way, I see that you're releasing a lot of that. For some of you, maybe crying is a way of healing. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you. Sometimes it's true. I feel like sometimes crying it out just helps us get it out, and then we forget about it instead of suppressing it. So maybe that's a way of healing for some of you. Wow, embrace transformation. Your future is bright as you evolve and grow. I was literally just saying how some of you, and embrace healing. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so yeah, I feel like a lot of you are healing right now. Healing is taking place in your life. Allow it to bring positive transformation. So I feel like forgiveness is also a part of healing. Like once we do feel ready to forgive, and then you have embraced transformation. So this healing that's happening for you, this is what's happening right now. The healing part is leading to a transformation. So your future is transformation, but right now you're healing. And your future is bright. You're evolving, you will grow. That's something that I said for you, pile number 1. And you also have spiritual awakening. Oh, you also have a lot of like 3s here. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. You know, sometimes like spiritual awakenings can feel like that. Like sometimes spiritual awakenings can, sometimes they're like all sunshine and rainbows, but sometimes they can be like, you know, like thunderstorm, but then like the rainbows shows up, you know? So maybe a lot of you, I do feel like some of you have been crying. I don't know why I get like that energy from you, or I don't know if it has been like raining where you are, but I just see like a lot of water falling down. Water in general, you know, it's cleansing, it's very healing. So you're transforming, pile number 1. And I just want to tell you that this current period of your life is helping you heal from something, and it's going to help you release that and then focus yourself towards the new future that you're creating, the bright future that you're creating. So I feel like that's the message that I have for you today, pile number 1. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. My beautiful pile number 2. If you guys felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today that is meant to find you right now. So pile number 2 for your card today. You guys feel drawn to card number 2. I'm hearing something about a new home. That's the first thing that came to my mind. So maybe some of you are moving to a new home, but you also have the sunflower charm. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. This is going to be the message that is finding you for a reason. Remember, this is not random. Spirit is sending this to you because you need to hear this right now. And there's an important message that is meant to come forward for you. So let's begin with your reading, pile number 2, and let's see what is Spirit wanting to communicate to you. I did hear something about a new home here. So some of you might be getting ready to move. Maybe you're buying a house. Maybe you're relocating. Maybe this is something that you want to do or you plan to do in the future. But I am seeing something about new foundations also for some of you, like settling down new foundations. I'm hearing like improving living conditions, elevating lifestyle. That's something that's coming through for you, pile number 2. Something is getting better. I am hearing like something is getting better. I'm hearing more emotional stability is coming. Let's see, what is your message, pile number 2? Spirit, what is the message that you want to bring forward for those who felt drawn to pile 2? 17. I am independent. Maybe some of you are moving out on your own for the first time, could be. Oh my god, what's happening with my voice? Usually when that happens, it means that you have been suppressing your voice. Like when that happens in my readings, I notice it's because either there's something that you have been wanting to communicate, you have been wanting to share your voice in some kind of way, your words, but you haven't been doing so. So it's a sign that you're supposed to start communicating. But you also have the number 17, which is the star card in the tarot. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost inevitable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. This is a beautiful message, pile number 2. Spirit wants to bring forward, I feel, first of all, remind you of how multi-talented you are. Like that's something that I'm hearing for this pile is you have talents in many areas of your life. Like you can do everything, and I feel like you're somebody who can maybe perform a lot of things. Like what's coming to my mind, and Spirit is bringing in this example for me, it's like, I don't know, like you can be the stylist and the photographer and the model at the same time, and the hairstylist and the makeup artist. Like I feel like you kind of have like that multi-talented personality who can produce, who can do multiple parts. And if there is something that you have been wanting to create, pile number 2, or wanting to produce, Spirit is saying you can do this on your own. Don't wait for opportunities, or don't wait for like other people to reach out to you or discover you first. Like there's something about taking the first step independently. There's something about going for something independently for you in this time. You will be seen and you will be recognized. A lot of you are being prepared to step into the spotlight, is something that Spirit is bringing up to me. And I'm hearing that your expression is your way to the spotlight. There's something about starting on your own. There's something about starting independently, which will lead to you getting discovered and being seen by important people is what I'm hearing, pile 2. What else do you need to hear right now, Spirit? What is the important message for those who felt drawn to pile 2? 0, 0, 0. You have guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you're seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends, a new begins. I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. But you're not alone, though. I feel like some of you need to hear that, although maybe you feel like you're doing something independently right now. Like maybe you feel like you are the only person in this. Like I sense like this pile is like, I don't know if you want to start something like a business, or you want to like release something, or just like maybe even move. Like I feel like this pile just wants to do something right now. And Spirit is saying you can produce quality work on your own. Like for some people, it may take a whole team to make this happen, but you can do this on your own. Like I see your skills are so advanced, or you just have a very like quality perspective on how to produce things. Like you just know. And I feel like if there were to be multiple people coming in your life, they would be just getting in your way, because I feel you're maybe a naturally very independent person. For this time being, I feel like independence is one of your biggest strengths, pile number 2. So there's something about starting here. This is a new beginning. In this very period, when you see this reading, this moment, a cycle of your life is coming to an end and a new one is beginning. Some of you might want to release something important during this time, which marks the beginning of this new cycle. But also you need to hear that although maybe physically you may feel alone, spiritually, there's always support around you. I'm hearing for this pile specifically, there's a lot of angels who are supporting you. There's a lot of spirit guides, higher source, the universe. Everyone is on your side. And I'm hearing something about the others don't matter when source is on your side. I feel like something really destined is about to happen for this pile number 2. Like, yeah, I'm picking up like a very big moment of destiny, and I'm hearing that nothing can prevent this. It doesn't matter what other people are saying, because this is between you and spirit. This is between you and the universe. This is between you and God. You know, whatever your spiritual source is, this is between you and higher source. And nobody else has a say in what's going to happen next. Because I see that this is a star in preparation. This pile is a star. It's either somebody who's going to be very successful, or is going to be very famous in the future. You might even become a celebrity, or just go on to achieve great things. I'm hearing something about a star rising. So you guys are being prepared. And this is like, again, I feel like if you feel alone in this, if some of you feel alone in this, know that you don't need that much physical support, because spirit is building you. The universe is building you. There's something about spiritual source who is doing the work for you. 6 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. I am telling you. For those of you who felt drawn to pile 2, you're being prepared to have one of the biggest winning seasons of your life. You're being prepared for success. You're being prepared for victory. You're being prepared for a winning moment, a moment of fame. Some of you could be becoming famous in these next couple of months. You could be having a very major like success moment. You could be having a big winning moment, a graduation, a big accomplishment. Okay, I'm going to put this right here to the side, because this is your energy right now. You're attracting so much success. Knight of Swords. So something is coming in fast. Let's see what is coming in fast, because Knight of Swords is energy of rushing in. Let's see, what is this? Oh, the World. Okay. The World. The Chariot. Wow. Okay. You're moving fast, pile 2. Things are moving fast for you. Some of you are attracting worldwide recognition. I'm hearing things have been silent, but not for too long, pile 2. There's something about the entire world coming together just for you right now. I'm seeing the universe, although you may feel like things have been silent, the universe has been preparing things for you behind the scenes, and now you're going to see the universe's plan being put into action for you. The Lovers. Didn't I say a moment of destiny? Moment of destiny. An Ace of Wands, a manifestation. Something is manifesting. Something destined is manifesting for you, pile number 2. In this very moment. I'm seeing a couple of things for you. I'm seeing important communication coming from abroad. I'm seeing you moving. This could be like a destined opportunity also that you're attracting from abroad, from a foreign country, from a foreign source. Because I feel right now you're going to catch a lot of attention. Like up until now, you felt like you had to be very independent, but this is a moment when you're actually going to start to draw in a lot of attention towards you, pile number 2. And some of you might receive important communication, news from a different country, from abroad. This is something destined. This is something that the universe has been preparing for you. You might get news or an opportunity to move somewhere soon or to travel somewhere soon. I'm hearing also about some of you being aligned to the love of your life or to like a specific soulmate. Like there is love that's ready to be born here as well. This could be marriage for some of you. It could be proposal as well. But in general, I see also like some of you may have a soulmate who is located in a different country, or you may be in a long distance relationship. There is something that's pulling the two of you together. I want to say, pile number 2, like something about the energy right now is in your life is like so many things have been being set up for you behind the scenes, and now it's about to take action. Now it's about to start happening for you. Again, this is one of those like seasons of your life where it's just going to feel like you're winning non-stop. But there's new love that's being born here. You're being connected with a specific person. If you're single, I do feel like there might be like a person in a different country who is waiting for you or something like that. Like that's something that's coming through. Let's see what else you need to hear, pile number 2. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. This is so fitting. Wow. I was literally saying how it doesn't matter what other people are saying. Like, I feel like what's going to happen in your life, pile number 2, has no business with other people. And I don't care, like, if some of you feel like there's people who don't believe in you, if you feel like people don't support you, maybe there's people in your immediate circle that just don't feel supportive, they don't feel, like, I see you have been doing certain work here. And maybe some of you have been even like posting certain things like online or something like that, and people maybe don't see you, people don't believe in you or something like that. Like, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing right now, what other people think about it, like even if they're giving you like criticism or advice on how to improve something in your life right now, do not listen. You're not supposed to listen to other people right now. This is interesting coming from Spirit, because Spirit is saying you're not working with them. You're working with me. You're working with Source right now. You're working with yourself. And you're supposed, this is meant to be between you and you, between you and higher Source. Do not let anyone in right now. Because I feel like what you're creating, pile number 2, is so sacred that if other people came in, they would just like, you know how sometimes people just like to say something just to make themselves feel better? You know, it's like they don't, sometimes like I feel like they don't even like have the right advice, or they just want to say something just to sound smart or just to sound like relevant. That's what's coming through. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't listen. No, this is between you and you. And you're creating this with yourself. And then we also have you're learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Yeah, I feel like, look at this, we have the eagle here. So eagle is about focus as well. I feel like right now you're really connecting spiritually. And that's why Spirit wants you to ignore what other people are saying, because that's not spirituality. You know, the opinions of others, that's not spirituality. It's very material. It's very 3D, right? Spirituality is not 3D. It's, how do you say, like 5D, 4D? I feel like right now you should just listen to yourself and your own guidance. Okay, what is your last message, pile 2? You had a very powerful reading today. Cultivate gratitude, 35. Oh, and also on the bottom of the deck, you have manifest your dreams. Your desires are within reach. Stay focused and watch your dreams turn into reality. Yeah, I feel like it's coming soon. And you have cultivate gratitude daily, and your future will be filled with even more blessings. So you're attracting a lot of things to be grateful for right now. And I see that you're going to be really grateful, pile number 2, for the things that you are attracting in your future. Because a lot of your dreams are manifesting. And although things may have felt silent in this area of your life, I feel like when this reading finds you, Spirit wants to say, just remember, stay grateful, and soon you will see those blessings multiply for you. So, pile number 2, you had a beautiful reading today, and I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today about the message that is meant to find you in this time. So pile number 3. For your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3, which is this beautiful card with the purple flower. Oh, I'm hearing something is blooming. Okay, that's the first thing that's coming through. We also have the white star charm for you, pile number 3. So welcome to your reading. Let's get right into your message, and let's see why is this reading finding you today? Why did Spirit send you this reading and this message, and what is meant to be communicated to you in this time and for this time period of your life? Spirit, what do you want to say to those who fell drawn to pile number 3? What message do you have for those who fell drawn to pile number 3? Can we please get the guidance and messages for pile 3? All right, let's see here what's coming through. Oh, 12. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic through the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. What a beautiful card, especially to begin your reading with. So something is blooming. I feel like something about you is blooming in this time. That's the first thing I'm getting from your pile number 3. I'm sensing like such a big glow up coming from you in this time. I also did see the I am aligned card on the bottom of the deck. So maybe number 2, number 12 could be a very significant number for you guys. Could be your birthday, maybe house number. It could be a number you see a lot in general. But Spirit is saying that right now you're in alignment with a bright future, right? You're in alignment with the best possible outcome regarding some aspect of your life. And Spirit wants you to just remain focused on this path. Stay there in your mind. Stay there. Stay focused on the best outcome possible, on the best future that you see for yourself in this time, because you're in alignment with this. And there's angels who are right behind you that are helping you right now turn certain dreams. Currently, these are your dreams, yes, but you will turn them into reality. That is your future. Your dreams, your current dreams, coming reality. And Spirit is going to send you this reading to remind you to stay on course, to remain optimistic, to keep the vision in alignment, because this is what's happening for you. You're blooming, you're growing in this time is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. I may have just called you pile number 2, I'm sorry, but maybe you also felt drawn to pile 2. But you are growing, you're blooming in this time, and I see a beautiful version of you who is coming out, remember the transformation always begins within. Once we change within, everything else changes. Because life is just a reflection of who we are inwards. And if you change inwards, life is just going to align itself. You won't even need to touch anything. Trust me. And I see that this is what's happening right now for you. I feel that inwards you're glowing. Inwards you're glowing. You're changing. You're transforming. What else needs to come through for you, pile number 3? What is your message? Alignment, 777. We also have possibilities with number 1414. I'm also going to take the alignment card here because we also have alignment for you twice. Well, maybe I should just take this one now as well. I was going to try to have less cards on the table, but maybe this is important for you. So you're in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. Yeah, I feel like Spirit really wants to say that your dreams are so possible. Okay, I'm sure that that card now came up for a reason. I really feel like you need to hear that your dreams are so possible. Like they're such a reality for you. They're not even dreams. This is your future. You have incredible creative powers as well. Some of you are being reminded of your artistic, your creative powers. Some of you are being reminded of your creative powers as a spiritual being to create anything in life that you want. This is a reminder that your dreams are limitless, that you are limitless, that life is limitless, and there are no boundaries in place. We have possibilities. It's a reminder that life is just infinite possibilities. That's all it is. We have 1414. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in new possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt from the foundations that are in place. I'm grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. So Spirit is really talking about your desires, like your dreams in your message today. I really feel like you need to hear that you're in alignment with this and that you are capable of making them happen. No matter how big you feel like they are, what you want already exists. And it's going to find its way towards you. 777, alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. This is the first thing. This is crazy. It's the first thing I said when I opened your reading is I feel something is blooming. And Spirit is saying, I blossom and bloom. Interesting that it's emphasizing that it's you. And that's something that I also felt from your energy pole number 3 is that you are doing this. Like you are blooming, you're blossoming. And Spirit is saying the work that you have been doing is recognized. I see that you have been working on setting down strong foundations. You have been doing something for a while, pile number 3, wanting to make a solid foundation, wanting to almost set yourself up for success. And Spirit is saying that this is being recognized for you. Now what's going to come next is going to be what's on top of that. You know how we build a house, there are the foundations first. That's the part that nobody sees, but it's necessary to get done. If that house didn't have the foundations, it was just going to sink. So remember, it's all about setting the foundations, and the possibilities come as a result of the foundations. The house, the strength of the house, how long it remains over the ground is dependent on the foundations. And same goes for success in our life. If we have the strong foundations, if we have things to back it up, it's going to last for a lifetime. Sorry I had to pause your reading for a little bit of pile number 3, but now let's get your tarot cards to see what else do you need to hear right now. And what is the message that is meant to come forward? We have the moon. Trust the path is what I'm hearing. Trust the journey. Trust the path that's getting you there. What do you need to hear, pile number 3, Spirit? What is the message you want to bring forward for those who felt drawn to pile 3? Okay, 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. Wow. All of that work that you have been doing, it's going to lead to your dreams. Like, that's purely what I'm hearing. It's that your hard work won't go unnoticed, and the work that you have been putting in and investing in yourself, in your dreams, in your future, it's all going to bring in the results that you desire. I see that you have been investing efforts in a certain dream, pile number 3, or like a certain outcome you want to see of your future, with a lot of trust and like not really knowing whether it's going to lead to something. That's something that I'm feeling from this spell. It's like you have been putting in maybe action, effort, releasing, creating projects, working on yourself, investing in something in yourself, just trusting yourself. I feel like you have been just doing the work and just trusting yourself, hoping that this is what's going to get you to a certain outcome, a certain dream. And it's happening. I want to tell you that with the 10 of Cups, you will make it towards your happily ever after. In the end, you will get what you want. In the end, everything will make sense. And all of those moments where you had to maybe even push yourself to the extreme or just do so much on your own, you're like a little ant. You have been working so much. But it's because you want to assure long-term success. You want to assure, you don't want to skip steps. You don't want to jump hoops because you know that in the future that will cost you. You know that if you don't do a good job at setting the foundations in the future, that can hinder your progress. So a lot of you have been really careful when it comes to making sure that what needs to be done in the beginning is done in the beginning, so that when the moment of success arrives, you're fully prepared. We have the Devil. Yeah, okay. I see a lot of you have been working a lot, like focusing a lot on work. Maybe this has been, the Devil can be perfectionism. It can be like organization, you know? Feeling like everything needs to be perfect, feeling like everything needs to be in place, every single screw needs to be right where it belongs, and everything has to be aligned, nothing can be missed, nothing can be overlooked. Some of you could be workaholics, you could love your work, you could feel very passionate about your work, even to the extent where sometimes it does feel over-consuming or it feels like it's taking away your freedom from certain things. But I just feel like something within you, pile number 3, felt like this is what needs to be done in this time. Even if for the time of being you had to sacrifice certain things, like you maybe had to sacrifice your social life. Maybe some of you felt like you had to sacrifice other hobbies, other passions that you had in order to pour everything that you have into a dream. Something that maybe just felt like a dream. But I see that it's not for nothing. This is what it takes to be the best, is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. You know, I'm hearing you are the goat, because the Devil is Capricorn energy. And that's what it takes to be the best. That's the truth though, you know. Every single screw has to be in the right place in order for those foundations to be able to hold that house. And I feel like you have been so meticulous, again, not overlooking anything. Everything has to be in alignment, because look at this King of Swords. You're so disciplined. You're so disciplined. You are maybe a perfectionist. You maybe do love organization. You love everything to be neat. You love everything to be perfect. You love everything to be in place. Because once if that's done, if you know that you did your part and you can go to sleep knowing that everything is as it should be, and that gives you a peace of mind, then do that, okay? Do that. I see that it's going to pay off though. Like this is what's going to lead you here. 10 of Cups, not missing anything. I see that you think 10 steps ahead, pile number 3. You're one to really organize for success. You're one to really put everything into place and set it up to be successful. And that's what's happening. Your focus is a big part of your success. Your perfectionism even. Your willingness to spend past hours into something. What else do you need to hear, pile number 3? Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. King of Swords, you could want to communicate something. You could want to release something. To me, this feels like you have been really preparing either for like a project or something, pile number 3. Maybe there is something that you want to release right now and you feel like it's ready for the world to see. You're ready to express yourself, you know, King of Swords with the peacock. I feel like also this will give you freedom. Some of you could have been feeling like kind of like underground, and you're ready to come above the ground again. Like that's the foundation energy though, right? Like you have been feeling kind of like underground, like you're preparing, you're just setting the foundations, and you know that this is the most important part because the results come based on what you're currently doing. So maybe it felt like a lot of pressure for some of you, but again, there's that blooming energy. So even though you feel like you have been underground, you're ready to surface up now. You're ready to step forward now, to sing your song, to share your voice, to release something, and to put it out into the world. What is your last message, pile number 3? What is the last thing that is meant to come through for you right now? Inner wisdom, 1515, which is also with the devil. Your inner wisdom is your greatest power. Listen to your inner voice for guidance. Wow. Okay. That is so interesting with the devil and inner wisdom. Again, listen to the inner voice that is saying that everything needs to be perfect, that everything needs to be aligned. Remember, we're all working with ourselves, and there's no right or wrong way to do something. For some people, messy might be the way. For some people, organization might be the way. And I feel like you work best maybe when you're organized. You work best when you just listen to your inner voice. And again, if there is that inner voice that's saying, go back, and I don't know, guys, if you're working on a book and there is an inner voice in you saying, go back and add that exclamation point at the end of that sentence, that's what the book needs in order to be completed. Do that. Whatever detail you need to do and take care of, do that. Because if you just know that you did everything that you can, you at least can have a peace of mind. So Spirit is saying, listen to your inner wisdom. There is a reason why you're so meticulous. There is a reason as to why you want to do the things the way that you want to do them. And don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to why somebody else is not doing this way, why this, why that. You know what to do. You know how to do it best. And whatever you feel like is necessary, do that. Okay? Your inner wisdom is your guidance. You have knowledge that other people don't. So listen to that. Okay, pile number 3, that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.